This is going to be a video review of the Bausch and Lomb Alaway. What is this? Alaway eye drops. That's what it is. And let me read it to you. It is an antihistamine eye drop in a 0.34 ounce bottle. And I bought it in the twin pack. That means there are two of these bottles. Allaway, Bausch and Lomb. And the other companies are, there's a Zaditor, Zaditor. I think there's also Opcon and Pataday. All right, so what is this stuff? What is this stuff? Let's look at the box. That's the ingredients over there. See the active ingredients? So if you want to find what this stuff is, just do a search on that on the internet and you'll find out what it is. It says an antihistamine. Why did I buy it? I'll tell you why I bought it. Let me give you an example right now. So I've got, let's imagine that these are your eyes or my eyes or somebody's eyes. And so what's been going on is probably for like maybe 6 months, maybe less, I don't know. I've just been getting a bunch of splooge over here, a bunch of, what do they call it? Eye sleep, eye spunky, I don't know what it is. You get a bunch of stuff over here, you get crust over here, you get, when you look and when you pull the eyelid down, let's imagine this is the eye and this is the eyelid pulled down, and there's just a whole bunch of white gunky stuff floating around, kind of like a whitish, yellowish discharge, what am I thinking of? Like a, yeah, dischargement stuff, or I don't know what the word is, but what I've been noticing a lot is I used to have it occasionally over here in the morning, and now I've got it over here, and I've got, when I pull down the eyelid, it's all in here, and it's crusted up on the top and crusted over here, and I'm wondering what the heck is going on. And I asked the doctor, and the doctor says, oh, first I asked the eye doctor, because when I went to the doctor, they gave me some, when I went to the doctor for the flu, they noticed it and they gave me some mild antihistamine eye drops that my eye doctor said are worthless. It really doesn't have much of a, much power to do anything. And then when I went to my real doctor for a physical, and she looked at I asked her, I said, what's going on with my eyes? And she says, oh, that's just an allergy. You know, you have allergy problems, your nostrils can't drain right, and it's an allergy, and so that's what all this gunk is. Don't worry about it. And then I went online because I was worried about it. What did I find out? Yeah, it's an allergy. It's called, I believe it's called allergic conjunctivitis. So conjunctivitis, I could be wrong because I'm not a doctor, I'm not an eye doctor, I'm just a YouTube professional. But and speaking of YouTube professional, if you like my videos, please do a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. You want to donate to my channel, ask for my PayPal info. And if you want to buy this, check the video description. I will be leaving an Amazon affiliate link. Click on that, you can buy that. And if you don't, or you can buy this, and if you don't want to buy it, still click on that link before you do your Amazon orders. It will definitely help out my channel, help me out a lot with a little bit of dinero. So, conjunctivitis is pink eye. Well, this is not pink eye. Is it an eye problem? Is it an eye disease? What I learned is if you had pink eye is in one eye, either this eye or this eye. You don't get pink eye in both eyes unless you have pink eye in both eyes. But normally you will just have pink eye conjunctivitis, you'll have problems in one eye. When you have it in both eyes, that is when it is normally considered an allergy, an allergic reaction, an allergy, and it's called allergic conjunctivitis. And the way you need to get rid of it is, for a while I was doing water and I was using boric acid eye drops, not eye drops, eye wash. You can buy that in most stores. Not all stores carry it, not all drugstores carry it, but in the off-brand, generic, you'll probably find, well, it is a generic, but in the store brand, you'll probably find it. It's kind of hard to find in some big prescription stores. You might find it in the market, it's hard to say. So I was doing the eye wash, but it wasn't working, so I went out and I bought this a few days ago because that's what people were saying you use. You use the antihistamine eye drops, and the Alaway is the same supposedly as the Zaditor. I don't know. I think it's got the exact same ingredient from what I understand. And the other thing is you're saying, so why should I buy this? Well, you know, with our medical things, the way that everything's so screwed up, how we pay, and these companies get rich off of us, this used to be a prescription. You used to have to pay big money. I don't know what this thing cost. I would guess this probably cost 15, 20, 25 bucks when it was a prescription, unless you had insurance. And now it's gone down to over the counter because their patent ran out, and all of a sudden it becomes a generic product, and it's a freebie over the, well, not a freebie. Don't take this from the store. It's a thing you can get in the store. See, original prescription strength. So I put it in my eye. I bought this thing. I got it a couple days ago, like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. And I was like gunking up all over the place, this splooge everywhere, and I didn't know how to get rid of it, as I said. So I tried this the first day. And what I would have to do is I'd wake up. The reason I bought this thing is last week I had all this gunk at the corner of my eyes, and I would pull down the eyelid, and I know this is not the right thing to do, but I would take the tip of my finger and I would tap it on the gunk inside the eyelid, and it would just all pull down below the eye onto the face, and it would all come out. It would all come snaking out. And so I did that, and then like 20 minutes later I'd look at the mirror and it was all gunked up again. Where is this stuff coming from? What am I allergic to? Am I eating something bad? Is something in the air? What is doing this? So I bought this thing right away and put a drop on each side of the eye. And it didn't sting. It had a, well, I won't say it didn't sting. It had a mild feeling of stingosis. It had something. There was a little bit of a stingero. And a stingaroo, a stingeray, a stingery. And it was weird. Well, I poured it to the side of the eye, and a whole bunch of gunk just drained out. Kind of gross. And that was after I had been cleaning it up like constantly. So it kind of drained out. And then I looked at it later that night, and I still had a little bit of stuff over there, but not as bad. And then I woke up in the morning and I pulled down the eyelid, and there was still stuff there, but nothing like I was used to. But there was a little. And then I didn't, I know when you're using medication, you have to use it more than once. I think I used it in the morning, and then I didn't do anything for the next day. And I didn't see anything in my left eye. I just a little bit in the corner, but nothing really below the eyelid. And on the right, I had a lot more below the eyelid, but not that much. And so I used it last night, and I woke up this morning, and the thing I noticed, I didn't have the crusty stuff. Before everything was crusty, the eyelashes were crusty, and not that much crust, not that much stuff. Before it was piling, it was just gunked in the corner of the eyelid, of the eye, and not that much. So I've been using this for about, what, 2.5, 3 days, and there is a difference. Is it gonna cure it? I don't know. You know, it's an allergy, and allergies never go away. You just try to keep them under control. This is supposed to be safe for the eye. If this caused eye problems, I would know right away, because when I take an aspirin, my vision changes for 24 hours. So when I take an antihistamine, my vision changes. I didn't have a problem. Works in minutes? I don't know. Maybe it worked in 90 seconds. Who knows? But do I recommend it? Totally. Because it's the only thing out there that you can use, unless you want to go with a prescription antihistamine. And like I said, this used to be prescription, so original prescription strength. I got a mirror over here while I'm talking to you, just to make this video legit. Let me look at my eye. Looking at my eye with the little mirror, wow, yeah, this is kind of freaky. I have absolutely nothing. On the left eye, there's nothing in the corner and nothing below the eyelid. I'm shocked. Right eye, nothing in the corner, and I'm pulling on the eyelid trying to move it. Is that a little bit? I can't tell. I want to be honest with you people. I can't tell if that's the lighting. No, that's not. Okay, so this stuff definitely works. It worked on me. And since this is a review channel and I like to find things that work and let people know what they are, this worked for me. It didn't cost me that much. I don't even, let me go look really quick. I probably shouldn't even be doing prices. What did this thing cost? View your order. Oh, 17, like 7, yeah, okay, so 17.73. You can buy it in one container. You can buy it in one bottle. It's probably ridiculous to buy it in two. It might expire before you even get to that point. But with something like this, I just don't want to mess with it. I figure if I had the 2 bottles, and as long as you're alive, as long as you're still on this earth and nothing's happened to you, the bottle's going to be there when you need it for once you're finished with the first one. So yeah, for me, I was a little surprised because I used it the first day. I noticed a little bit. Second day still had the gunk, and I just looked while I'm talking to you right now, and there's nothing in there. Was there stuff this morning? Yeah. Is there going to be something tonight? Probably. I don't know what's setting off the allergy, but I've been using it for a few days, and it totally seems to be doing what it needs to do. Thanks for watching.